Hello Taurus, I'm hoping you're doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your reading for April 2021, and we will be using the horoscope spread. For the ones that are new to the channel, I always start the month with this spread, then also during the month I do how your person feels towards you and the weeklies. For this spread, I cover different areas of your life, so you might find here a message regarding your career, your home, when it comes here also to your love life, romance, marriage, and so on. So of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are interested in the extended, that's where I go a little bit deeper. It is called the horoscope spread, and I cover from the first house through the 12th. You don't have to know astrology, just kind of touching a little bit on each house, different areas of your life. All right, Taurus, so let's see. Let me see if it come up here. All right. I'm hoping that's better. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Horoscope spread from the first house through the 12th. What does Taurus need to know? One more. All right, there you are with your energy. This may be also some of you connecting with someone else. We will see. Looking good, abundant. This devil came before as well. We will see how it's coming in. So you're at crossroads, you're stuck regarding something that you want. The devil is always something that we want, but we feel like we can't have. It may be forbidden, it may be an addiction, it may be lust. Again, it will be different. We will have to see what's going on. You'll know if it pertains to you or not. All right, wow. With the devil and the Seven of Cups, we are talking a lot about lust. You're starting with Venus in Scorpio, by the way, very intense. We will talk about this. All right, Page of Cups, a lot of cups, right? The World, Eight of Swords, the Queen of Wands now is coming here, the Moon, the King of Swords, the Fool, the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands behind the scenes. That's the 12th house, very hidden, we will see. The Ten of Cups, okay. So overall, we're talking about that happily ever after. We have Pisces energy with the Ten of Cups. There's something here, Taurus, that you want. Now, depending who you are and who's watching, you are surrounded by abundance with that Queen of Pentacles. Especially here, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is coming as very sensual. It looks like it has everything, nurturing, grounded. The Ten of Cups is, dreaming and having everything, especially emotionally. So let's see. Now, you yourself, the Seven of Cups, there's so many options. There's so many desires when it comes to you. How you feel like very emotional. You might find yourself overwhelmed. You might find that all these possibilities, all these options are kind of, controlling your behavior. Like you want to delve in. It's very intense, but believe it or not, the Seven of Cups, the fantasy versus reality. I feel like that's what you're trying to kind of find for April. Now, when it comes to the marriage commitment house, is so opposite from how you might feel like you want to behave, because the King of Swords is affecting here the 7th house. It may be you, it may be the person you're connecting. Is coming as someone more detached, not as intense. It may be that when it comes to your behavior, that's how you see things. But when it comes to your partnership, you're looking at making a decision here. Again, it can be someone that you're dealing. But I'm getting between you and your marriage house, there's a little bit here of a detachment, or someone is trying to make the best decision. It's interesting because in both the 7th house and the 5th house, which is the house of romance and the house of marriage and commitment, or your ideal partner here, we have 2 court cards. Now, these two together work perfectly. Here we have fire and air. Very much they can feel together. Here we have the passionate person. The passionate, it does not have to be a woman, but it can be, the feminine. And then when it comes to the marriage commitment, we have someone that is more cool-headed, kind of looking at this situation. But of course, there's an attraction going on between these two. And I feel like that's what you're trying to find out, because again, there is something that you want, that you desire, that makes you happy, that fulfills you. your contentment and your bliss. It's just you're kind of drowning in it and trying to see what is the best possible outcome. How can you come out of this? How can you see this potential with all these options out there? When it comes to your second house, this is your house, Taurus: money, possessions, values. The Page of Cups is very emotional. You might find something very creative on how you make money. There may be that you receive something that fulfills you, a gift. It's very emotional. It's an emotional situation. So I feel like when it comes to your money here, it's so interesting because the moon is in the sixth house as well, the house of Virgo, occupation. Both have a Piscean energy. So again, we're going towards that. What fulfills you emotionally? What is this expression that you want? What, when it comes to your values, what do you have to learn to kind of at the same time listen to your intuition? This is someone that learns to open up, is vulnerable, because is that, emotional intelligence type of situation with the Page of Cups. Learning here, even when it comes to your tangible things, that they're very much connected to your spiritual or to your emotions. But there's something very beautiful, very creative that is coming when it to your money, to your values. Venus energy, so we're talking about love. And it may be something that has been fluctuating a long time. I have to say, you don't have many major arcanas here. You have the World and you have the Fool. I feel like it's so interesting because with the Fool and the World, there's something, a cycle that begins towards, when it comes to your communication, when it comes, for some of you, maybe traveling, to your environment. It looks like you're concluding a chapter here, or in your thinking, you feel like you need a closure regarding something. You're going towards that destiny or towards that. It feels like, okay, what do I need to do to achieve this? So it's like a graduation moment when it comes to your environment or your thinking or something here that you want to communicate. That's how it's going to be in your environment or your thoughts. Now, again, the World in the third house does represent traveling. So some of you may be traveling here, or you're dealing with someone from distance. At home, Taurus, you feel stuck. This may be mental, mostly when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to what you feel comfortable. For some of you, may be feeling stuck with people that you live with, or something here again when it comes to your roots. The Eight of Swords is mostly of a mental state, mental jail. It may be some of you because you cannot move somewhere, or again, people that you are living with in this situation may be causing some type of entrapment. I feel like, again, it's mostly regarding your emotions, but mental situation that you feel like right now I cannot do anything. Like I'm fearful, I'm trapped. I don't see any options when it comes to your home. Remember, this is telling you the energies you have free will. It's not a major arcana, first of all, and you can get out of this situation. Just keep in mind that you might feel like entrapped here, and what do you need to do? Romantically, the Queen of Wands, I like the Queen of Wands in the fifth house. It's a Leo house. It's beautiful, attractive, bold. If this is you, you are going to be more sociable. You are going to feel more confident. If this is the person that you are attracted, it's all about this person for you in April and how to open up and how to attract this person. This may be someone that is coming in your life, or this is what you need to know, that someone finds you very much passionate and they want to be with you. In your day-to-day routine at work, there's certain fluctuating energies here. With the moon, it looks like you might feel like there's something here you're not understanding yet. Like with the moon, we all have that unconscious energy, but we don't know how to bring it to the surface. So it might be that things are fluctuating at work or in your day-to-day routine. When it comes to your health, maybe some hidden stuff here. So be aware, because again, you're coming very emotional, especially because it's starting with that strong Scorpio energy there in the first house. You are coming intense. You are coming like emotions are taking over, that you want to open up. And maybe that's why that Eight of Swords kind of feels entrapment, because emotions are taking over. It's all about feelings and it's all about connections with you. The King of Swords is saying that this person is affecting your marriage, your commitment, whoever this is. As I mentioned, someone that is kind of, this can be a divorce for some of you here with the King of Swords. This may be that someone has decided here to look at things, not especially contracts, and when it comes to two people, long-term commitment. The King of Swords, I see, is looking at a thing in a detachment way. The Fool in the eighth house. Now, This house is all about endings and beginnings, and with the Fool, it looks like something new is starting. This is regarding intimate matters. This may be regarding shared intimacy with someone. It may be taking a risk regarding a soul-to-soul connection here. But some of you, it may be something regarding business, shared resources, a business that you share with someone else. When it comes to inheritance, money, again through a partner, there's a new beginning there. But overall, I feel like this is your transformation. You have already gone through this cycle, and now you're ready to start something new. Very internal. These are internal things that you are going to change, since the eighth house can be so intense, and this is where, in our life we transform. That's symbolic, endings here, or death type of situation. We may find that, okay, this cycle is closed, now we're ready for a new beginning. The Ten of Pentacles in the ninth house is good. Some of you here, if you're dealing with a long distance person, they may be wanting commitment with you, maybe some family situation for some of you far from you here. It may be that some of you may be buying real estate or opening a business, when it comes to another country or international here, foreign type of energy. But it looks like the Ten of Pentacles is a bliss. Some of you may find out again that you have some type of legal documents here that bring you that abundance. This is the commitment, this is the inheritance. So there's something very beautiful. If you're thinking of opening a business again internationally, that's good. If you're completing here, when it comes to a course, it's coming as that's going to make you money. Whatever in that area of life, for the ones that are thinking, is very beautiful with the Ten of Pentacles. There is abundance here. Remember, you have the Ten of Cups as well, and you look very much with that Queen of Pentacles. Whoever you're dealing, that there's some type of abundance here that is coming in. And the Ten of Pentacles, it's kind of the same energy: bliss, contentment, establishment, family, security. Because it is in the ninth, that's why I feel like it has to do with some type of legal documentation or long distance energy, or relocation for some of you, especially if you're moving. Also, the Knight of Pentacles is very nice in the 10th house, the house of of career. When it comes to your reputation, it looks like there's some type of action here, financial, that are going to be very good for you. You might find that you know now what to do. Remember, in your day-to-day routine or in your occupation, you're trying to figure out, there's something here fluctuating. But when it comes to your promotion, when it comes here to your status, boss type of attitude, with the Knight of Pentacles, it looks like there's a progress, a slow progress, but a progress that will be worth it. It's very methodical. I feel like with that earth energy is very much up your alley there. The King of Cups in the 11th house. Now the 11th house, it's the future house, dreams, wishes. There's love here with that King of Cups. Someone wants to open up their heart. It may be you towards a friend, platonic relationship with the 11th house, or someone towards you. Now it's like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. There is definitely, though, in the future here, we have love. We have someone that wants to open up. These are your visions. This is what you feel like, again, especially with the Seven of Cups. You want to open up to someone, offer that love, very empathetic. If this is a friend that you have, Taurus, this is someone that you can count on. Again, the 11th house, because it's such a friendship house, it may be that some of you have new acquaintances and they kind of match your energy with the Seven of Cups. But there is a lot of love when it comes to your dreams, when it comes to your wishes, gains, earnings, futuristic energy. I love the King of Cups there. What do you need to know behind the scenes? Now, for some of you, we have secret marriages with the Four of Wands, because the 12th house is very secret. Some of you may be that someone wants a reunion, wants to come towards you. There's some type of secret reunion, I have to tell you. With the Four of Wands, secret engagement, someone wants to be with you, they're wishing. This is the hidden aspect, what you don't see, what is going subconsciously. Venus in Aries there. So we started with Venus in Scorpio and we ended with Venus in Aries, which Venus is your ruler, depending where in the chart you have it. Apparently it's all about your values, it's all about your desires, it's all about your wants. What do you want here? What do you want to go after? What attracts you? I feel like that's very important here. Remember, we do have a few court cards as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the King of Swords, Queen of Wands, and King of Cups. So for some of you, there may be other people that surround you, or for others here, it depends. From the King of Swords that is in the 7th house, someone here coming mostly opening, empathetic. Maybe this is the person that in the future here is going to come towards you, depending who's watching. The King of Cups, for some of you, may be your future partner. I will go. So just closing with the Four of Wands, there is some type of reunion that will happen that you need to know, or someone here wants to reunite. No hidden enemies or self-undoing. I like the Four of Wands, even in such a tough house as the 12th house. I feel like that's a positive energy there that is coming in. We're going to go sign by sign here, Taurus. We're going to start with Aries through Pisces and see what are the energies for each of you. Now, with an Aries, you guys have a lot of desires with each other. You fantasize about this. Aries, especially since we're looking at them, there's a lot of fantasizing, wanting, but it looks like that's it. Nothing right now is coming to be concrete. It's just that fantasy and options and possibilities and dreaming and wanting overwhelmed here. If you are dealing with another Taurus, there is someone that wants to open up. Taurus versus Taurus here. We have apologies, we have expression of love. It's very beautiful with the Page of Cups. Someone wants to write a love letter here, or tell you how much they feel. I love the Page of Cups because I feel like that is very pure type of love. Someone that trusts their feelings and feels that emotion. If you're dealing with the Gemini, it looks like there's going to be some type of completion. A cycle is closing between the two of you. It may be that if you are together with a Gemini, it may be that both of you are okay. This is a type of energy, we reached. If you are together, we reached our destiny. If you are not together at the moment, the world tells me that you are waiting for that closure. You're waiting here to be together. The distance maybe, or the barriers, a problem. You and Cancer are trapped. It looks like they are stuck on you. They feel like they cannot communicate, but there's this ongoing thoughts that keeps them fearful and very much overthinking when it comes to you. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are coming here as very passionate, very confident when it comes to you. Desires, this is a very attractive energy, very bold, very passionate. So their passion there, I feel like the Queen of Wands wants you. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of holding back, there's a lot of emotions, but everything is being concealed with the moon here. If you are dealing with a Libra, there's a certain detachment going on. Someone is trying to make a decision, not from the heart here. They're just trying to make the best decision, thinking logically with you and Libra. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, it looks like there's a new beginning, a new start, or again, that's what they want here with the Fool, trusting the process and starting. It's a new chapter between the two of you. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius, there's commitment here, there's marriage, there's something about marriage, commitment. Hopefully, they're not married. And they want to commit with you, you'll know that. But there is some type of commitment and family and security between the two of you, or this is what they want. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, there is a friendly type of energy when it comes to Capricorn. They're thinking long-term goals. They might think of you as a friend, or they're thinking very methodically of what to do, kind of wanting a guarantee when it comes to their actions. They're taking actions, but at their own pace. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, there's love here. Someone wants here to offer love, wants to open up. It's all about love with Aquarius, an open heart, action towards love. This person is in love. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's going to be a reunion between the two of you. Taurus, engagement, reunion, that's what they want. They want to be together, the next step for both of you. Overall, remember, there is desires and bliss and contentment when it comes for you for April 2021. And remember, guys, you do have free will. This is kind of capturing the energies. And what do you need to know? Look at it as the weather. If we know, the weather is going to be certain cold or hot, we take precautions so we know how to handle it. I feel like that's how everyone should look at these energies. And most of you, I feel like you do. I'm saying this for the rest. That I'm kind of not sure how to deal with this. In the extended, as usual, I will go again one by one from the first house through the 12th and see what we can get more out of this reading, clarify a little bit deeper. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.